There we go, drop denied. Anyway, hello and welcome to the first stream in a while. And it might actually still be disturbed for a while because of that whole heatwave thing that's hit pretty bad here. I've just not had the energy at all. And well, we have like 1 or 2 days where it's going to be kind of less extreme of a heatwave, but after that, excuse me, after that it is going to return. So don't know how that's going to go, but yeah, in the last stream we did a base building game. The name escapes me for a second, and because of that I figured, oh god damn it, no, you can't show my team, fuck's sake. I figured this time we'll try and build a boat. No, I didn't want it to open that. I've played this game quite a bit before, so I should have plenty of blocks or whatever to work with. I'm going to become Magenta, however you pronounce that, just because it's prettier. And also thank you Evil Operations and Buxley for the hosts. I appreciate it. Now, a problem in this game is if you build a boat that's too massive, there's a certain section in the course that you have to take in which you just get violently murdered. I don't know if that's intentional or just unfortunately. And the boat I've been using so far is literally just a giant cube of like a really thick wall basically, and in the middle a chair that I sit on. It's as basic as it gets, so I kinda wanna try and make a more fancy boat, I guess. At the same time it can't be too big. But this is going to take some figuring out. Here, these are the second strongest block in the game, with these being the strongest, but you get one of these for reaching the end of the course, so not really viable to make an entire boat out of these unless you play this game a lot. But these are the second strongest, and as you can see I have almost 750 of them, so should be fine. Also, this game is probably not going to be the entire stream. Well, it kind of depends. I said that about that base building game last time, and we spent like 3 hours building a single base. But it was good fun, so we'll see where it goes, but the plan is to not have this be the entire stream. No, I'm currently kind of trying to think of what I want to build. Feel free to come up with any ideas, no matter how ridiculous it may sound, and we could give it a try. I've seen people do some nutty stuff with these, for example, because these are pretty strong if you put them on the sides of your ship. But I kind of wanted to try and make a normal-ish ship. And no, you still cannot join my team. Also, hang on, do I? Oh, I guess there's no music in this. Okay, then will do. There we go. We'll put some music on, but we'll make it quiet, so it's just. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud, but this should be fine. Okay. I kinda wonder actually, I've never tested out in this game what the height limit is. But then if I do that, I have to get them all down again as well. Yeah, the boat I had made was like from there all the way to there, so a really long, really big boat. And that's the one that I had trouble with, so what if I just try and make like a pretty standard boat shape, but small. Also, thank you for the host, X Jokes. I appreciate it, man. Sadly, you can't click and drag to place more, so it's a pretty slow process. But we don't want the boat to be too big. You're gonna want multiple layers, like the floor layer. Sometimes you'll get flipped upside down, for example, so I think you want all sides of a boat to be at least 2 layers of these. I mean, generally I like to do 3 or more, but that's not always possible. Okay, so now we go like this. I think you see what I'm going for. Just a very generic standard boat shape. I mean, if this goes fast enough, then I might try and do some interesting stuff like floating pyramids or whatever. I I want space enough for one of these. These are the best chairs just because, as you can see, they're bigger than me, and a lot of times you're going to get flipped over, and that even if your roof gets knocked off somehow, because this chair is higher than you, it'll float. Like the chair is what's gonna get hit instead of you. These chairs can save your life. Also, because they're golden chairs, I think they have the same HP as these golden blocks. Don't quote me on that. There is a wiki for this game. It's just called... it's just called Build a Boat for Treasure. If anybody really wants to find out the technical details of this game, there is a wiki for it, which has things like what types of blocks, what HP they have, and shenanigans like that. Okay, let's just make this the same length so we don't mess anything up. Wait, did I? No, I did not do that right. One more. Wait, did I screw something up? No? No, this is fine, okay. Up. There we go. No, it's not very glamorous, but like I said, standard boat shape. Now, I am probably going to dual layer this, whatever you want to call it. Because if I just only make it one high, then I don't know, it's probably not gonna last very long. These blocks are strong, but no, the floor where you're going to be putting your chairs on, you want to be pretty thick. Well, I think some of the areas you can encounter when you're actually sailing are random, so you could literally just have bad luck and get a really hard area. There's one in which you get assaulted by thunder, which I'm pretty sure the thunder actually targets the player, like where you're sitting in the boat, and it's absolute murder. I have a feeling I fucked something up, because you can do this. If you really want an extra strong boat, you can kind of, as you can see, merge half of them into each other, which means you can get more blocks on the same surface, but first of all, I don't think it's really necessary, and second of all, it gives a really glitchy texture, which I hate, so I do not do that. I kinda want to check out that Row Bio game that's in beta right now, if I have the time, because I don't know, it's a really simple game, but it's strangely addictive. I might do that for like half an hour to close off the stream, kind of. Well, I don't really have much of a set plan. I'm just gonna play this until I'm bored of it. And if you have time left, then we'll move on to something else. Up, up. Now tell me if there's any lag, because sometimes if I play music through YouTube while I'm streaming, it gets strangely laggy. I've had that happen before. I don't think it really happens when I'm playing Roblox, because you know, Roblox isn't exactly that intense to run unless people are doing really laggy stuff. But you never know. And I might not notice while it's really obvious on stream that it's happening. Yeah, it's not exactly going to be the prettiest boat, but again, these blocks are the second strongest thing. So we're going to take strength, well, form over function, I guess. Wait, no. function over form, what am I saying? Beep. And there we go. That was layer 1. That only took forever. Imagine how long it took me to do this on a much bigger boat. Like, I don't know how much bigger. I think it might have been like 3 times bigger actually. Like 2.5 times, 3 times, somewhere around that area I think. No, 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 no. Now, I want some glass in this boat, even though I don't really have a lot of glass blocks for some reason. Okay, I have 57, that's more than I thought I had. Then what was I thinking of? Oh right, it's these that for some reason I only have 2 of the windows. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, ideally I want to build a sort of captain's hut on, like, say, this part. And then have this be, quote-unquote, the cargo part. I'll just put a bunch of random chairs in there in case I play this multiplayer, so I can take some people with me. And then we'll need the glass to have some nice windows, so that the people sitting in the boat, you know, they're watching in first person like this, so you can actually see what's going on. I might put some cannons on the boat, but honestly the cannons are not that useful. Unless you have like an entire crew to constantly be manning several of them, I don't think it really does that much. Okay, I'm also going to have to figure out how I want to use these 15 gold blocks. Because it would be a shame not to use them, they're the strongest blocks in the game. Well, actually I think I might make this nose out of golden blocks. I mean, my boat is probably going to get turned around and go like sideways or something fairly early on, but still, you know, having a strong nose on the boat might actually be pretty neat. Yeah, I know these look more like butter than gold. Ah, no, but it also looks ugly, goddammit. Okay. What if I... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just slap these on the floor, because this is the lower layer, which means that these are just going to be covered up, but they're going to make the underside of the boat a lot stronger this way. Up, up, up. Okay, we have 7 left. I have to make 1 more hole. Well, it's set to remove them in twos when you do that. That's the whole merging thing. There we go. And yeah, now we're going to finish this second layer, and then these are just going to be hidden. But they're still going to increase the boat's overall durability. Huh, that's ironic. The song that's playing right now is just a random Twitch stream playlist. And this song is actually one that's used for Roblox games really often. Probably because it's a song that doesn't fall under copyright, like there's no copyright on it. That's probably why so many people use it. I wish I could tell you how many times I've heard that song, because it has to be hundreds and hundreds of times by now. Hang on, I think I may have fucked something up there, so let's, just for safety, we do that. No, we're still all good. Generally, it can be pretty hard to figure out when you accidentally, put one of these half into another block. But I think we're good for right now. If I didn't know this game didn't have music, or at least not this music, you could have fooled me that this was the actual game music. There we go, almost all of the gold hidden. Or butter, whatever. Well, you have these, and these are really weird. Because you can place them on your boat, but they don't attach. They're like literally butter. They don't actually attach to your boat, so I have no clue what their purpose is supposed to be. Same for these things, actually, I don't know what they do. Boosters, generally, I don't put these on boats either, because, well, they're more something for shits and giggles than for actually reaching the end. I've seen people try and make some interesting things that just... Yeah, you can see what kind of layout it is, like this. It's like divided in sections until they're the end. There's people who try to make things that just fly all the way over. But you can't really precisely control any type of flying, so usually they either end up going off the side somewhere, or undershooting, or just massively overshooting. Making a plane version of this would actually be really interesting. How would that even work? Huh. That's something interesting to think about. Yeah, I kinda hate how the textures of these blocks don't properly flow into each other, but not much we can do about that either. Why is loading? The biggest question ever asked, why is loading? Okay, we're almost done with the second layer. That should make it pretty beefy from the bottom at least. And again, there's a chance that we get flipped over and that our bottom instead becomes our roof. Normally at the end, your boat kind of gets broken down so you don't get stuck in your own boat, but when I played this yesterday, that function didn't seem to work, so we'll have to make sure that there's an easy way to exit the boat once we arrive, even if we're upside down or whatever. Okay, there we go. Oh, now we have our base platform. 2 blocks high with that gold hidden in the middle, so that should be fairly beefy. And now I need to think, how do I want to do this? Well, part of this I want to be like I said, my sort of captain's hut where I'm going to be sitting. And I think I'm going to make that... Okay, so these take up 3 blocks. Didn't mean to do that away. Jesus, I already used up most of these that I had. So I might not even be able to make the full boat out of the same material, which would make it pretty ugly. I don't know what material is considered strongest after gold and these. I mean, it's probably these iron blocks. I would have to check the wiki to be absolutely sure, but I think it's the iron. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Well, we want the captain's hut to be a little higher up. So, but how much higher? I think like 2 or 3 higher should work out. That means we're going to have to fill this out again. Create a sort of cube. Well, at least we're definitely going to have the armor to make it through. But sometimes you can die just purely out of bad luck. Like the lightning destroying your chair and then you getting catapulted out of your own boat. It's happened before. The lightning is really, really deadly. That's why having a big boat seemed like such an advantage to me, because I could just slap chairs everywhere and quickly hop into another chair. But then there was another part of the course that kept killing me because, I don't know, some kind of weird bugginess that I couldn't do anything about it, which was very frustrating. Up. Up. Wait, do I have ramps? I have wooden ramps, is it? That's really the only... Is that the only type of ramp I have? Wood? And I barely have any of these. What if I'm gonna open up a bunch of these uncommon boxes. Maybe we'll get a ramp out of that. Ooh, got another of these windows. We'll just spend the rest of our gold, so we'll buy one of these. Concrete, whatever the fuck that is, I don't remember. Wow, normal wooden blocks. Flags, or banners, whatever. More of these. Okay, another one. No, it does not seem like we're going to get more ramps from this, sadly. I still don't know what these buttons are for. They are buttons. I know they kind of look like cartoony landmines, but I can promise you they're buttons. Oh, the 5 one is literally just one thing. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that wouldn't even be enough. Well, then I am not going to have a lot of choice, but just, you know, kind of make stairs with the regular blocks. There we go. Yeah, with the ramps I would be able to just kind of walk up here, but apparently I don't even have enough wooden ramps. And then no wooden ramps were rare now. Like, usually I buy these chests, the purple ones, but apparently I didn't get a lot of that stuff out of them. Yeah, this'll be high enough, whatever. Maybe. I have to think. Well, I am also going to have to make a wall around it. We don't want the base plate to be open like that. Yep. Oof, I am going through my good blocks really quickly. Wait, no. Actually, up. And then where's my glass blocks? I might use these 6 for my captain's hut for the windows, and for down here just use these blocks. Am I going to do glass all the way? Like, do I want to do this? Just make it all the way open? Also, what the fuck is going on over there? Are you seeing that? What the fuck is that? Who is that? Is that... Which... Is that yeah? Wait, no, we don't have yellow. That's yellow. What the actual fuck is going on over there? You know what? I don't know. Let's just focus on our own boats. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't entirely like the idea of full glass. I think I'm gonna put some blocks in there as, you know, quote-unquote reinforcements. Okay, can you... What if I put it merge level to that? Nope, still gonna be a dick. No, put it back in the middle. Okay, and now put the glass block back. And we'll do the same thing here. Wait, no. It's these. Then we put that one back. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, yeah, every 2 blocks. There, we do it like that, so up. Wait for... There we go. That feels... I mean, it might still look ugly, but it feels less vulnerable. Yeah, I can't really... Because these are 4... Can't really do that, can I? Nah, I'll just leave that. Anyway, let's continue working on this. New version of Java. Yay. Thanks, Java. You always send me these messages at the best times. Also, hang on, let me move the mic a little bit. Let me know if if anything's off with the audio. Sometimes that weird thing happens where the audio only appears to come from one side, and it's really annoying to have to find out afterwards instead of just somebody telling me. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to make this entire thing out of these blocks, which kind of sucks. Because the metal, you know, kind of clashes. But it'll have to be function over form, I guess. No, okay. Come here. There we go. Up. And one more. Okay, now just fill in this last little cube. Also, excuse me for a second, I am going to open up a can of Coke. Well, it's the only one I have. No! Shit. The lip of the can, whatever that's called, the metal thing that you open it with, fell into the can. Yeah, I'm not getting that back until the can is empty, so hopefully that doesn't do anything bad. Well, I wouldn't imagine it would, otherwise why would they be selling that? Yeah, that dude that you just saw pass is your very first boat. In the very beginning, you're just going to be making really shitty boats and pray that you get lucky and get far so you get some gold. But eventually you can start doing crazy scheisse like I am doing right now. Okay. Up. That leaves... Wait, does that leave me 2 blocks free? Yeah. As long as we don't mind that it merges into the chair a bit, that technically leaves us 2 blocks free. Wait, why is it not... Okay. Hang on. No, that did... I need to make sure that it also leaves me enough space here. So, like this. And then same thing here. We need one at least 2 blocks, so like this. Can I fit? Ooh, I can't fit. Actually, is there something else I could place in there that would make sense? Yeah, there we go. Tables. And then we'll do one of you. Like that. And we'll place... These are the seats for the guest of honor, and then this will be the captain's seat. Yeah, that works. I mean, these don't actually do anything, it's pure decoration, but there's nothing wrong with wanting our boat to be a little fancy. I am actually shop up. Slot C is where I have my cube in. So I'm already going to save this once, just in case Roblox decides to shit itself. Don't want to lose our fabulous boat. I must beat the boss. Well, there's no boss in this game, so unless the boss has something to do with that weird ass thing over there, I really do not understand what is going on there. There's stuff exploding. Like, can I jump to there? I don't think I'll make it, but I need to see what's going on there. God damn it! Hello, the Gloucester. How you doing, man? What the f... Oh, come on, we can do... Oh, yeah, no, I'm already getting killed. I want to know what the hell is going on over there with that giant winged skeleton. I have never seen that before in this game, so I have no clue what the hell is going on there. Well, I'll probably just check the wiki later and see what that was all about. Anyway, let's start walling up more, I guess. I might actually just see how far I can get with these blocks and then do a couple of runs. See if I can afford to buy more of the big chests after that. It would be nice if I could make the boat entirely... Jeez. Go in quests. Since when does this game have quests? Oh, this. Targets. Hit the target to get 50 brick blocks. 50 gold and 2 thrusters. I don't need any of that stuff, but okay. Ramp. Build something to ride down the ramp and jump through the hoop. And then click. Oh, I see. Yeah, might look into doing some quests later, but not right now. Right now I just want to build a functional boat that hopefully is going to be able to avoid that weird bug or glitch, whatever that shenanigans was that kept killing me. Well, it's a pretty compact boat, so it shouldn't have too much difficulties. And it's built out of some of the strongest materials in the game. So I think we're golden. Okay, now how do I want to do this one on the area of windows? I mean, I know I said I would be using these, but that's not going to be enough, is it? So what I think I might do is up, 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 oh. There we go. And we'll have to fill up the rest with the actual glass blocks. Well, not that. That's probably just gonna be regular blocks. Yeah, not going to be the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but it'll be functional. And that's good enough for me right now. Well, actually, how much... Did I double layer this? Yeah, sure, why not? But again, same like when I did that in the front, now it just feels structurally weak. I know it doesn't really matter. What do you think, Cluster? You're free to try that, Cluster, but if you join my game and you want to join the team as well, then, well, first of all, please, I'm going to be working on this boat alone, and, well, you're kind of going to have to deal then with me, you know, leaving to test the boat whenever I feel like it. Or not leaving when you want to. So you're free to join the game, but I think it's a better idea for you to be on your own team if you do. Just because, you know, I want to choose when to leave. Yeah. Up, up. You can save some glass blocks this way as well. If I didn't want people to join me in games, then I would hide my name. Okay, making the corners out of stone already looks slightly better. Well, stone, granite, I don't remember what this grey stuff is called. So, it's some type of stone. You know what, this is good enough for now. Now, how am I going to close this part off? I think I might just... do this. Wait, no. Can we place that better than that? Doesn't really look like it. Either it's fused into the wall like this, or it's a bit away from the wall like this. God damn it. Okay, can I... what about... can I just place... not really. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with this gap. Ooh, hello. Well, English isn't my first language either. You just gotta practice. Like the French kind of do something unfortunate in which the French are a people that are obsessed with dubbing. You know, with changing movies, games and all that to be spoken in their own language, while most other countries would just put subtitles. Because of that, I found that a lot of French people don't speak English at all. While a lot of other people from all kinds of different countries can speak a decent amount of English. You know, it's kind of an unfortunate thing, but what are you gonna do about it? Wait. Like this. I guess that works, just for the sake of keeping symmetry. Okay, but we can't have this be stone. You know, you want the captain to be able to see what the fuck he's doing. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm going to make these two glass as well. Yeah, that should be good enough, and then we can put stone on top of that. Yeah, that's good enough. And thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Now, because of the height of these doors, putting anything on there is going to be kind of awkward. But well, I gotta have my roof. Yep. Yeah, we have less than 100 of these blocks left. We are definitely not going to be able to finish the boat right now. Not if we want to, you know, completely use these blocks at least. But we got pretty far. We could have made the boat even more compact actually, but I think this turned out okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit ridiculous right now, but you know, this is supposed to become higher as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to place blocks on top of these doors. Well, I guess I can do like this. Doesn't really look ideal, but at least there's no little gap then. And if I can just fill this in. Oh yeah, if I do that, then I can't really roof this out properly. Didn't really think about that one. Also, sorry about that burp. So that makes me very, very burpy. I'll look at that later, cluster. I don't really accept everybody because I have over 300 friend requests right now, and a lot of these people I either don't know or barely ever see, so I'm very picky on who I actually accept a friend request from. No offense, man. I mean, I only have like 30 friends, and half of them I don't even remember seeing recently at all. Oh my god, I'm not even going to have enough blocks to finish this roof right now. Oh, seriously? Just place it normally. That's not normally. What the fuck is it trying to do? There we go. Now, why is it trying to place them weirdly like that, with like a tiny ass gap? Don't do that. Oh my god, we barely had enough, but yeah. Now we only have one block left of these, and we are not done here yet. Yeah, no, I would need to fill that in as well. So I guess we'll do a couple of rides now, see if we can get some more of these blocks. First though, let's save you in slot A again. Yes. And let's see how far this boat will get us. It's a pretty basic thing right now, but we'll see what it does for us. And oh, surprisingly that didn't really get us turned around. Okay, we're going straighter than I thought we were going to be, so that's a good thing at least. Yeah, these blocks can take quite a hit, so they're not going to be falling apart just yet. If you take too much damage, I'll go sit in one of the golden chairs. But as long as you don't get flipped over, we'll be fine. No, we're sitting on like 2, 3, 5, oh no, 4 layers. So we're definitely not going to break down from the bottom anytime soon. But if you get flipped over because the roof is only 1 high, that could be a bit tricky. Well, I mean, there's another layer here with these two that it could lean on. I don't know how these glass blocks got hit. None of these rocks look like they're actually big enough, tall enough, whatever. But apparently they did. Oh god, my keys. It shouldn't be long before we actually start getting into the more dangerous areas. I know why Adam is going mad screaming about tacos. It gives you gold for killing the tacos. What the actual F? Tacos? Why are we talking about tacos? Like, did I miss something? Okay, there we go. The shorts that I was wearing aren't very comfortable to sit on for long periods of time, so we just quickly changed. Ooh, tornadoes don't hurt my boat. I don't know if these are supposed to lift you up or something else, but they didn't really seem to do all that much. Well, they probably did like a couple of hits of damage on the boat, but we didn't really lose any blocks from the tornadoes yet, so that's good. Although we're going to pass through a couple more. Yeah, I don't know, these tornadoes, maybe they're just a visual effect and they don't hurt at all? I don't know, it's possible. Oh god. Okay, this area usually does a decent amount of damage to your boat. Yeah, I don't know why there's like holes that are half blocks here. I'm pretty sure I did it properly. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we sustained some damage, but so as long as we don't flip over, I think we'll be fine actually. Yeah, there's only been a little bit of damage to the bottom layer. And we have like 3 more, well, 2 more. And 3 more if you're sitting in the captain's hut. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was cannons, but it's the mines, which actually isn't much better, because these mines, as you can see, hurt a lot. Oh god. That did a lot of damage. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. These mines have definitely gotten a buff, because they did not used to do that much damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, I am not as convinced that we're going to make it to the end anymore. The golden blocks are exposed now. I think they've actually taken a couple of hits, or that one right here has at least. Okay, what's next? Okay, the cannon stuff. Which aren't firing? Yeah, I'm not sure, maybe they broke. I mean, normally they should be firing at my ship. So I'm not sure what happened there. I heard one fire as I entered that room, but I didn't see any fire while I was actually going through it. Which is kind of weird. Oh. I didn't even notice. One of these explosions actually knocked me out of the captain's chair, and now I'm sitting in one of the thrones. Well, the other one apparently got destroyed as well. Oh god, this is doing a number on my boat. Well, as long as the chair survives, we should be fine. But I'm going to have a very difficult time staying on this boat if that chair gets destroyed. I should have placed some chairs down there as well. But it's too late for regrets now. Luckily, physics isn't really a thing, otherwise this boat would probably be tipping over already. Well, not physics in that way. No, otherwise, you can clearly see that because of the roof hanging over like that, the boat would probably just kind of fall over. Well, maybe not. I don't know how much gold you get for reaching the end, which is right here. But it's not going to be enough to instantly buy one of these chests, sadly. Boom. Oh. Oh, look at that. We actually just popped straight back up again. So it only took me an hour. Well, a little over an hour to be completely fair. To get to the beach. Okay, yeah. Normally in the past when you landed on this beach, it would Rising. But hey, it lets me avoid some obstacles, so I'm not complaining. Go. Guess this is like a little intermission one. Oh god, the mines. Oh dear. Oh, that is... Oh god, we are going to lose a lot of boat. Yeah, the explosions are definitely the most dangerous things here. That's why I hate the lightning so much, by the way. The lightning is an explosion, technically. Oh, Jesus. We lost both of our thrones at once. Well, hopefully we won't lose our roof, otherwise we are fucked. Oh god, more explosions, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please. I need this chair to stay intact. Also, thank you for the hosts, Prof Darf, Task Force, BFV, and Crush and Kill. Oh, apparently we're going backwards now. Well, as long as my chair stays intact, I don't care. How many more? Well, 2 and then the big drop. These alien ones can be kind of annoying, so hopefully... Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, come on, are you just... Really? This is going to be really annoying. Like, it literally doesn't let you move at all while you're caught in that beam. Like, come on, man. Should be a douche. Wait, is the... Oh my god, they keep alternating. For love of god, let me go, you annoying plebeian. Not my fault that you're a bad alien and you have to sit in a water park. Or whatever you would call this. Well, this is going to take absolutely forever. Wonderful. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I meant. Once your chair is gone, you're pretty much fucked. So, sadly, we didn't get enough to buy another of these chests, but I think we gave it a pretty good try. And with that, I am going to be leaving this game. Now, I am going to go and be right back for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be moving on to another game. So, I will see you in a little bit. Hello there, Alex. We'll be starting again in a little bit for... Well, we'll probably be a good 40 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out what would be fun to do for this second part. I think I might mess around in a row bio for a little bit, see what happens in there. Also, let's put the music back on so it's not too quiet. Okay, come on. Pick up the game. There we go. Now, with this game, if you're not familiar with Roblox, it's pretty weird. It's a sort of experimentation game, I guess. I really don't know how to properly explain what this game is about, but right now there's not that much to it yet, so I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. Actually, I think for this one I'm going to keep the music off, actually. So basically, first to go here, you have healing, if you need to heal your subjects. You have a bunch of standard viruses, but the fun is usually just click on this one. Then in this gun it gives you a random virus. We got a green one now, apparently. Collector is to take blood samples. If you get an interesting effect, like for example you want to replicate what that guy has going on over there right now, you can take a blood sample and you basically turn that blood sample, well, you get rid of the blood so you get the virus, then that virus you have to split up, and then you get basically 3 options, one of which is the virus that caused it, and then you basically duplicate those 3 and you test them till you get the one that you wanted. Now, they're all taken, so I'm just gonna... There we go, I'm just gonna add my virus to this guy, see what happens. I'm just doing my job, man, and you're turning very, very red. The health 92. The hostile. Oh god, yes, he's hostile. Oh no. Oh. Oh. You fell through the map. One of the mutations that can happen is that they kind of grab you when you get too close. But it tends to be pretty buggy. And this time you just kind of boogaloo straight through the map. Well, either I failed to grab a virus this time, or we have a very transparent looking one. Boom. Drop a fresh human in here. See what happens when we stab him right in the chest. Okay, well, I think there's a little too much power in that needle. Some of these syringes barely do anything on their own, but it's once you combine them with others that they do some freaky stuff. Oh. He's puking. Don't ask me why the puke is coming from in his head. That's just how it works, I guess. So, let's grab another one. Wait. Damn it, did I miss? Come on. Okay, there we go. Light red. Let's poke the dude with this as well. Let's see if that adds anything fun. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is not a bug. This is one of the mutations where they try and touch you, and when they do, this happens. Well, shit. I guess we're not going to do any more experimentation on that guy. Just straight up exploded. dark blue. Yeah. We'll put this, and while we wait for it to work, we'll see what the other people are working on. Oh, that's creepy. Blood spots, gross, weird noodle hair. And let's rope this guy. Which is doing surprisingly little for the amount of needles that are in him. Oh. Oh. We made his arms fall off. Hello, Shadow Bomb. How you doing, man? When I get my first opportunity, I will kill you. Yeah, somehow I don't think you're gonna do much in your current condition. You know, having no arms. Oh, Jesus. God damn it, he did the rainbow thing. Does that mean he's gonna explode, or... Yeah, I don't know if the exploding thing always happens or not. But I think we're going to have to put you down. Wait. Okay, they let him escape. But yeah, you can gas them to kill them. Sadly, that works on players as well, so you get a lot of trolls. I'm okay, Shadow. It's been pretty bad with the whole heatwave thing. But today it's a bit cooler, so I can finally breathe a little bit. And hopefully tonight actually get a decent night's sleep. That hasn't happened in a while. Okay, they're just leaving this guy here, not doing anything, so... Just gonna stab more things in this guy and see if anything fun happens. Actually, I'm gonna stand back because sometimes they explode very violently and it'll kill you even when you're past the glass. Oh god, you give him zombie eyes. Okay, clearly we haven't done enough yet, so let's add something else. Click. Ooh, black. That's always a good color for a virus, right? And he died. Okay, well. Come on. Well, I wanted to put it in his head, but I guess his arm will have to do. Okay, Robson, come on. Show me. Oh. Okay, that is disappointing result. I was hoping for more than just spots. Now, if you combine certain strains, like let's go into the lab. If you get an interesting virus, then basically you go here, you extract the blood, then you get a virus again, then you have to take that virus, separate it here, it'll give you 3 different viruses. Then you basically duplicate them until you find one. Ooh, somebody duped a bunch. Here we go. We'll dupe one and then grab another. And basically that way you can like make combo diseases. Just keep putting diseases in people and duping them. Anyway, let's spawn a new human. And see what this virus that we just took from there actually does. Come on, show us something interesting, Richard. If he just explodes, I am going to be very disappointed. Yeah, like what just happened over there. Okay, I think he's changing color. No? What the hell? Why is nothing happening? There's no virus that does nothing, so... That's weird. Normally there shouldn't be a virus that does absolutely nothing. So, grab one. Stupid. Oh, I think I may actually grab two. But whatever. There's going to be 2 more dupes in there soon, so it's fine. I'm just going to keep injecting this guy with the same thing until I see something happen. There we go. Let's see if another dose does anything interesting. Did somebody successfully create a virus that does nothing? What is the point of that? What the hell? Come on, man. Okay, so give me that one. Stupid. And we'll grab that one. We'll shove it in that guy as well. Oh no, you don't. If he... I will recycle you if you touch that guy. Then do it. You know. Other than changing his skin color a little bit, this virus seems to do absolutely nothing. I'm not sure if I'm disappointed or not. Usually if you just take the same virus and you keep using it on a guy over and over again, they just freak out completely. But I guess not with this blue virus. This guy successfully, whoever made that, successfully made a virus that only causes slight change in skin color. Look how many of these he has in him now. Poor dude. Okay, let's go back to the lab. And we'll shove another one in him. And if nothing interesting happens after that, I am just going to shove some random needle in the face. See if that makes something fun happen. Sorry, dude. Here we go. And no, there's like 5 or 6 of them in him now. And still nothing. It's literally a harmless virus. So I am going to take this one. I'm gonna put it in my locker. I don't think things that you put in your locker actually save between game sessions. Well, maybe they do, because I don't remember putting that Argonella in there. Yeah, I don't know. But if it does, well, then now we have a harmless color-changing virus. Oh, stab it, stab it. There we go. And now let's make the very smart decision of staying inside the room. Also, thank you for the 5 biddies, Shadow. I appreciate it. Oh. Richard. Be nice, Richard. Oh. Oh. Help me. Oh god. Be burned. And thank you again for the 5 more biddies, Shadow. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. feel like I should move that latest shear thing a little bit, but I don't know. I couldn't really fit it up above, so this is as good as it's gonna get. Damn, we have an epic beard now. Okay, no more messing around with almost harmless viruses. This time we're going to stab them with... Yeah, sometimes it's a transparent virus and sometimes I just didn't hit the thing. Save it. Save it? No. Go after that guy. Yeah, get him, David. Oh. There we go, we have a bit of David's blood. Jesus Christ, thank you again for the 5-biddy shadow. I see you have a very big fondness for the number 5. Oh, I think David is about to die. He has also become very, very purple. Oh. Well, a rip in pieces, David. And it's time to stab you in the chest. Okay, if you get too close and you stab them in the chest, you end up stabbing them in the back. Don't ask me how that works, it's just how it works. Thank you again for the 5-biddy shadow. You really like tossing biddies around, don't you? Well, does that actually show up on stream? I think in order to prevent spam, I put it to like 100 for... Wait, no, 100 was for text-to-speech to work. Okay, now I remember. Let's use... I think this one is something interesting when you combine it with a couple of different ones. Well, we're not going to be combining anything on that guy anymore. He's all across the room now. Oh. No. Take the fucking... Take it! Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ, Shadow. You're a regular old spam lord. But thanks for all the biddies. I truly do appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. Well, rip Gustav. I think this was for the best, though. Gustav didn't seem to be doing very well anymore. I don't know if it matters where you click on this thing. Go. Yeah, no, I clicked on the pink part and it gave me green, so I doubt it matters at all. Wait, can you crouch in this? No. I wanted to pinch him straight in the butt. Ah, I died for science. Oh wait, he's on fire as well, so I just wasted that needle. Why is there music like just over here? Yeah, the music comes from behind the viruses panel. What the fuck? Yeah, the game got updated since yesterday. Yesterday it only had 2 cells. That's really the only new thing I've noticed since yesterday, that there's another cell. But that's good, because it means less chance that people are going to interfere with my experiments. Oh. This one's talking. No. We'll just stab him with this very pretty purple. Ooh. You poor lad, you've puked on yourself. Here, I'm sure this is going to make you feel better. And it'll also murder me. That wasn't part of the plan. Well, I'm not giving up. I will keep stabbing you with needles for science. Just because you're naughty, there we go. God damn it. I didn't expect him to suddenly explode. Freaking suicide bomber. Okay, let's start over on Matteo. Well, lots of explosions happening today, I guess. Here we go, let's see if that does anything fun. Well, I think the random viruses also only have a single effect. The combo effects can only happen if you actually make a combo, as far as I know. Oh, shit. Guess we just got a straight up explosion virus there. Okay, next one is Eric. Please don't explode on me. And while that works, I'm just going to go ahead and get the next virus ready. You know what, since we used yellow, bullcrap, Argonella, we'll stab them and stab that. I can't talk anymore. Sure man, normally I don't condone spam, but you know what, if it's bit spam, I'll allow it. Ow! Eric? Don't be a douche, Eric. Don't make me restrain you. Okay, that does it. No, seriously. Rope the dude. Yeah. Are you happy now? That's what you get. Oh, hang on. I kinda wanna see what happens if he's not roped now. Eric? Eric, you okay, man? Do you need a doctor? I mean, an actual doctor? Yeah, I don't think Eric is okay. Also, thank you for the host, the Lila. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, he still has 93 HP, so we don't need to heal him. Let's just stab him with more Argonella. You know, what could go wrong? Are you ready for your next shot, David? There we go. That's a good boy. Just in case, I'm going to stab him with a healing virus just to bring him back to max. The healing virus just gives him more HP. It doesn't get rid of any of the effects. There we go. Now his HP should be going back into the 90s. It's my job. I know, I guess this is like chemical warfare lab or something. What the fuck? Holy fuck. Jesus. I just see a bob through the ceiling and the next I hear is screaming. Jesus, that is fucking dark. See? He's in perfect health. Eric is fine. There we go. Let's see what this does to Eric. Well, Eric still seems to be completely paralyzed. Not a really good sign. Eric? Uh-oh. Eric has the zombie eyes and apparently he has become really fond of swinging. Just like that guy. Who is this? Dylan. Well, they really love their rope tricks, I guess. Oh, god damn it, Dylan. Come on. You had one job. Don't die. I actually bothered healing you. And you still exploded. Okay, you are Gustav. God damn it. I can never do that. If you jump and you hit it at the right moment, you can hit him in the head, but I can never do it for some reason. Okay, let's see. Nice little light purple shade. Let's see if this does anything fun. Oh. No, bad. Oh no, run. Gustav is free. Uh-oh. Somebody stop Gustav. My second virus just made him shrink. No, 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 no. You take him. You take Gustav. I don't want him. Well, he's slowly dying. I think that's intentional so they wouldn't chase you forever. Ooh. Why did he just turn transparent? Oh, jeez. Oh my god, Gustav, you... Oh no. Oh no, you do not look good. Get the fuck away from me. Gustav, no. Oh. No. Gustav, no. Bad Gustav. Oh god, that is genuinely terrifying. Oh, he's trying to kill him by... He killed him by stabbing with the collector over and over. Pretty smart, actually. Okay. What do you mean, no virus? I think Gustav was fucking full of viruses. The dude was more virus than human in the end. Stupid ass machine. Okay, Joseph. Can we use you to murder some more fellow scientists? Yes, we can. There we go. Right in his back. I mean, I was aiming for his right nipple, but I guess this works. Ooh, more purple. The darker shade this time. Not my fault. Neither was that. Okay, Jamal. You do me proud. Oh, not sure how that one happened. Oh, come on, man. How am I supposed to know what my virus did if you're just gonna stab him with random stuff? Come on, man. Okay. Noodle here and puking. Let's heal him up, just to be safe. Why do they keep igniting? Well, I guess we're going to be in really good shape then. There we go. Bit of healing virus. So he'll get his HP back. Sadly, just dosing them with a healing serum over and over again doesn't do anything. I've tried. Well, I've tried giving them massive doses of each of these viruses. And generally, if you give them a mass of any of these four, just the same virus over and over again, they just go berserk. Like, they just spaz out like crazy. I think this guy is giving him the growths over and over again. That also stacks. He'll just keep developing more and more of these stony looking growths until there's nothing left of him. Oh, come on. You don't need to rope him. He's not being aggressive. Also, he's my patient. I say no rope. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Jonathan, you do not look okay. Actually, this guy has the right idea. I want a sample of that. Oh, how are you... I was about to ask how are you still alive, but seems to be slowly dying. Well, I'm gonna see if the stupid ass lot machine is this time going to accept my offering. But how is there no virus? That dude I stabbed was clearly full of virus. I think I'm kind of bugged out with the needle now until I die. That thinks there's no virus in there. Let's heal him a bit, actually. I mean, if he survives what I just stabbed him with. Don't you dare die on me, Gustav. Wait, his name is Jonathan. Why did I call him Gustav? Come on, heal. There we go. He's back to 59. Well, he's probably just gonna either explode or ignite soon enough. But I will do my best to keep him alive. Oh, Jesus. Don't you dare die on me. There we go. He's fine. A bloody ghost. Yeah, bloody rock ghost, whatever. Well, his HP is actually looking surprisingly good for what we've been doing to him. He's back to 92 HP. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him with a random virus. Oh. I don't think Jonathan is being friendly anymore. Just give me an overdose of acid. Yeah, well, he's dying and I actually died. I need that sample. Yes. Well. not Noom, Boom. Okay, is this going to work? Yes. I got a sample. So we're gonna see if we can make something interesting from that. It's gonna give us 3, we'll just put them all 3 in there so nobody, in our locker so nobody steals them. And we'll see if one of these viruses is going to give us the super virus, the combo. So, oop. It's going to drop 3, I'm just going to instantly put them all in there, and I'm going to dupe them as I use them. Patient 0. Oh, give me that. We'll put you in there. Put you in the lowest one. No. Come on, put it in there. And then we have you. Which we'll dupe this one like once or twice. And we'll see if one of these viruses actually gives us a fun combo. Sadly, that virus. Oh god, that lagged. Sadly, this virus duplicator very slow. Ping. Yeah, well, ping. Give me my viruses. Come on. Yep. Okay, let's store this copy in the top here. SI Han 108. Now we'll dupe it again, and then we'll go test it and see what Han does to a person. What was 99? Oh right, that's the one that just got a skin color change. Then 106 and 107 there are the ones I haven't tested yet. Come on, give me my virus. Need to see if I can cause that rocky ghost to happen again. Up. There we go. This is, what is this one called again? Han 108. Well, you mess around with that guy. I am going to give good old Gustav Han 108. Let's see what that does to him. I don't know whose giant that is, but not gonna mess around with that. Why? There's that guy on the floor. Okay, there's the rockiness. Really? That's it? Okay, I guess Han 108 is just the rockiness. Which is, well, it's not terrible to have. But I have one in my locker, so this last shot of Han will just put in the same guy, make him super rocky. Because I'm pretty sure that that last guy had several shots of the same thing. There we go, even more rocks. Oh, poor Gustav. Okay, but that means that fun isn't really what you want. So we'll dupe 106 twice, so we can keep a copy safe, and we'll see what that does. There we go. It's one copy put back in our personal storage of 106, and the other copy will clone again so we can test it. There we go. Duping. Don't know what these two guys are up to, but I'm just gonna do my own thing. Bing. I guess for now we'll put one copy of 106 in there, and the other copy will go put in somebody. Okay, Rocky friend, it's time for your next shot. Okay. Really? Huh. That just... Is he regenerating? That just made him even rockier. And it made him regenerate, so... That combo was basically 2 rock and 1 of something else. Oh goddammit, one of these asshats grabbed the other copy. Well, time to test out 107 then, which might be the virus that makes them transparent. I wanted to make the guy even rockier, but since that douche stole our virus, we can't. Give me coffee. More. Give me more coffee. Okay, you know what? Fine. Whatever. Yep. So one copy goes back into the locker. There we go. 107. And we'll clone the other one again. Oop. Herpes. I don't think there's a lot of real life viruses. And even if there was one that was supposed to represent herpes in real life with these names, I'm not gonna know even if I have it in my hands. Yep. Go. They're probably going to steal that other copy again because they're douchebags. But let's see what this one does. I'm kind of hoping that that 107 is the virus that makes them go all ghost mode. Because if the viruses that you store in that closet actually save, then I could use that in the future to do some fun things. Come on, good stuff. No, it made him grow even more rocks. How? How did that, every single one of these make that happen? Like all of them caused him to grow more rocks. Does it matter which viruses they already have? Well, is it? Yeah, he is actually regenerating. Well, let's see what happens if we give him something random now. Provided that one of these douchebags doesn't gas him. But if they do, then I'll gas the one they're working on. Okay, Gustav. It's been fun, but it's time to make this a little interesting, shall we? Please don't ignite or explode. That would be a very anticlimactic ending. Oh, no, he's just going to talk. Okay. Nice blue virus for Gustav. Oh my. Oh. What? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is... What did I do? Oh, this is laggy. Oh, ah! Ah! Jesus Christ, Gustav. I thought we were mates. Just suddenly set me on fire. So I guess I have two copies of viruses that do the same thing. Oh no, 108, 106 and 107 all do the same thing, so it's not really necessary to keep all of these. I'm gonna grab 107 just to have another space open. I will just shove that in some poor bastard. There you go, Klep. You look like you need some more natural natural armor. But Shadow, you wouldn't be gay for me? How rude. I kinda wish you could just take blood from one of these guys and inject it straight into the other one to just carry over whatever virus they have. That would make it really easy to just create a super virus. There we go. You look like you needed more blue. Well, sometimes if you use the right virus, they actually turn blue. Come on, Klep. Well, it's not blue, but he's definitely changing color. That's it? Oh, no. Ghost mode. Okay, Klep. Time to... Klep, come on, man. Time to leave. Clap. Stop being annoying. Oh, well, apparently Clap has learned how to fly now, so... Restrain him. What the fuck? Don't touch the ones I'm working on. What kind of asshole are you? That's what you get, bitch. Don't touch the ones I'm working on. That's just rude. Okay. Be nice. Or I'll murder you both. Oh god, it's one of these guys that's just gonna gas everything with every chance they get because haha, I am a troll. Please love me. Okay, now I thought Peter was trying to get to me, but he's just floating around on his ass. How long has stream been going? I'm probably going to keep going until this guy dies. And then we'll call it quits. No. Rope him. I don't trust you. I'm not going in there while you're just totally unsuspiciously stay around me. You go do your own experiments. Don't you fucking dare. I will kill you. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything else to him. They just gassed him, didn't they? Seriously, stop it, you absolute fuck nuggets. I'm the one working on you. I'll make the call of when I want him to be gassed. You absolute ass. Go away, go away, go stand in the corner. Seriously, all I'm asking that you don't bother me. Is that really that large of a request to make? Well, now nobody gets to play the game because now I'm gonna guess every single one you try to make, so... Are you really trolling anybody here but yourself? Okay. I guess this is what it's gonna be now. Now nobody gets to have fun because I'm going to gas everybody. Yeah. Is it's still fun to be an ass? Okay, well then I'm just gonna murder whatever subject you try to inject that shit into. Yeah, but I still want to kill you for being an asshole. So... I think he's waiting to do the same thing, so... just gonna dance with each other for a bit, I guess. If these two are clearly like together in voice chat or something. They just keep following each other like some kind of chickens. God damn it. Well, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here because, you know, these two kind of ruined the fun already. And I wasn't planning to do a particularly long stream to begin with. So, let's go to stream ending screen. Thank you for watching. Feel free to follow me on Discord and Twitter. Twitter is the best way to know when I go live. Discord is the best way to talk to me directly. You can find both of those by clicking the big ass button under the stream. Other than that, follow if you're not a follower already, because I think I literally need one more to reach my next follower goal. And other than that, I will stream again tomorrow if I can. I mean, as far as I know, the heat wave isn't really over yet. So if it gets unbearably hot again, I probably won't be streaming. But we'll see. I will do my best. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And that you will be in the next stream. Thanks for watching. And peace out. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be messing around with these guys for a while, but yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.